Hello. So, whoa, that's interesting. The way it wobbles. I've got a very interesting setup right now. Um, because I'm on my bed. Because story, I broke my toe. That's the story. So I'm laying in my bed because I can't really go anywhere else. Should I show my foot? I'm just gonna show my foot. This is my toe. Ignore my messy ass fucking toenails. For free. You didn't even have to pay me. Crazy. Yeah, I'm in pain. And it sucks. And this was all because I wanted to get some freaking snacks. Can you believe it? I'm gonna start crying. Can you believe it? Imagine just really wanting some snacks. So you go downstairs and you're like, oh, I'm gonna make some popcorn and I'm gonna make a little veggie platter with like some treats on it. I'm gonna take it upstairs and eat it. And then you make said veggie platter and popcorn, and then you're in the kitchen grabbing something. Oh my god, give me a fucking second. I don't think they're gonna shut up. So. Fucking going crazy. Anyway, imagine going and making a veggie platter and then it fucking falls somehow. It's okay. I've got a plate full of veggies and treats on a little tray platter thing that I was gonna take up to my room because my girlfriend was over. I was like, here's some treats. Let's eat them. No. Instead, somehow this tray like falls off the chair I had it on because somebody had a chair in the kitchen. But I put it on this chair and somehow it fucking falls off while I'm like grabbing the popcorn and it lands the tray with the plate with the food, heavy as fuck, giant ceramic plate on this tray. Falls on my big toe. All of it. And I was like, ow! My reaction was kind of like, it hurt so bad. I genuinely thought I like cracked my toenail and it was like gruesome in there. Like I was just like, that's fucking perfect. I didn't even react that bad at first. I was just like, ow. Couldn't really walk on my foot very much, so I kind of like crawled my way upstairs crying, and then I started bawling because it really hurt, and I was like, the snacks are all over the floor. And yeah, I had a gigantic blood blister. I don't care if this is TMI. There's no such thing. So yeah, giant blood blister. It was almost as big as my whole toenail. My whole big toenail. Yeah. It started out pretty, like, it was huge at first, but then it got bigger. And I was like by the next day when I went to the ER, it was pretty big. And thank goodness I was only at the ER for like a few hours. And the nice doctor lady oozed all the blood out of there. I don't care if this is TMI for you, you need to go. Because I'm just wiggling this. This is not secure. Give me a second. Is this TMI? If you consider this TMI, I'm sorry, but it's not for me. This is my story. Anyway. So yeah, I was only at the ER for a few hours, and it was terrifying. I don't think I've ever gone to the ER before. I've never properly broken a bone. This is the first time. And even now, I think it's like a fracture. She didn't actually let me see the x-rays because it was just kind of busy and stressful in there. But I'm hoping I get to like on my follow-up appointment, which is on like in a few days, because I would like to see what's going on. It hurts. And it's like twice the amount of pain because my toenail is gonna fall off eventually because shit's fucked, dude. Gone. Purple, blue, all the colors. Bruising bad. He's fucked. So I've got all the pain in my toenail, and then also I can feel the pain in my foot, in my toe. At the bone. And it's not nice. It's not a good feeling. I've been just popping over-the-counter pain meds and laying in bed watching Orange is the New Black and various other things. I binge watched all of season 5 of Miraculous Ladybug so I could watch, because I never finished it, so I could watch the new movie they released. And I was so devastated. This is why I don't binge watch stuff, because everything happens too fast and I'm like, wait a minute, rewind. And then I end up confused. I'm like, what even happened? But oh my god. That was crazy. Fucking crazy. And I'm watching Orange is the New Black, and I'm waiting for the sexy lady to come in. Her name is Ruby Rose. That's the actress. She plays in Pitch Perfect 3. Zombie. She's in a little... I almost said a slur. She's in a little band. And they sing that song. And yeah. But not in Orange is the New Black. In Orange is the New Black, she's hot. And I've never seen it before. And I read up on a wiki fandom accidentally last night, and I spoiled like the whole plot of her character in season 3 for myself. Because I was like, ooh, interesting. And I just kept reading. And I was like, oh, this is like about to happen. And I'm spoiling it all for myself. So I was just like, brain forget. And I think I forgot some of it, but if I think too hard, I can remember it all. I also did my makeup. It was kind of like trying to be Marilyn Monroe inspired. I wanted to recreate her makeup, but then I was like, I can't. It's too small. It's not big enough for me. So I had to make it bigger, and like, I hope the like it's reminiscent of that though. Ow! Ugh! My toe, it hurts. It just like randomly, like it'll be fine, and then out of nowhere it's just like, ow, pain, and I'm like, why? We were doing fine, and it just attacks me out of nowhere, and it's like always when I'm like on the phone or like sending a voice note or recording a video. It's stupid. Give me a fucking break. Oh yeah, and literally the next day after, I broke my toe on Sunday. Today it's Thursday, but on Monday, I was sitting in bed and I got my brother to make me a tea, and it was really hot and he filled it too high. So I go to take a sip of this tea and I spill burning hot water, I guess tea, all over my, like, down my face and like down here. I burnt my lip. It's still recovering. I don't know if you can see it. It's like going through it a little bit. And my tongue, I burnt my tongue, my lip, a little bit here, and then here. And I was like, so I've got a broken fucking toe. My toenail's gonna fall off soon. And I just burnt myself? What is happening? This is like some Mercury retrograde ass like events happening right now. And it's not Mercury retrograde. This is some kind of retrograde. I don't even know what's going on with the planets right now. I don't want to. It was like the week leading up to the full moon. It was the night before. I broke my toe the night before the full moon. Call me crazy, but I think that energy might have something to do with that. I don't know. The full moon's like, bitch, you're not going nowhere tonight. You're gonna be in bed. You're gonna be fucking bedridden. I couldn't even go outside and look at the moon. I was just like, foot up, ice on foot, acetaminophen, popping it. Like, come on. It's crazy shit. And I don't even know what to do. I'm just sitting here. I've never broken a bone before. Last year, I fell in the creek and I like majorly bruised this bone, and like I could tell there's a chip missing. There was probably a little crack in there. There's a chip missing in it. I don't count that. I don't count that as breaking anything. It's a chip. If you chip a mug, it's not broken, it's chipped. So that's what I was going for that. This is for sure cracked, my toe. Or fractured, to use the proper term. But I don't know if it's fully broken, because I haven't seen the x-rays. So that's why I'm going to ask to see when my appointment comes up, because I would like to know. And the doctor lady at the ER, my sister went with me, and she was like, so is it broken? yeah, okay. I don't know what's happening. They're loud. Fucking ignore that because I have to. So you have to too. It's so hard trying to record a video and I hear everything that's going on around me because my family's so loud. But yeah, I don't know how broken it is. It's not major broken. I didn't need a cast. So she was just like, yeah, maybe get like a walking boot. He has a prescription for that. And then he had like scheduled an appointment to check up. And I was like, okay. I'm not getting a fucking walking boot. You think I want to be walking? Also, they're expensive. No, my phone's tweaking out. Okay, I gotta go now. My phone's gonna start tweaking out hardcore. So I'm gonna go. I'll post this shit. YouTube video. I look fucking fire right now. Being bedridden and having a broken toe doesn't mean you can't look fine as fuck. So let's pretend that the camera tweaking out is intentional. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye!